deuces you trust. Call them wrong and you will bust. On Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. You're very kind. Thank you. Thank you for joining us at home. Gene, nice to see you. And I don't know now, aces are lost, deuces you trust. That's pushing it a bit. But we thank Mrs. Maudell Smith of Chicago, Illinois for that opening poem. We're going to bring out our champion. She's going to try for the big money with the money cards right now. Julie Cave. Come on, Julie. Hello, pretty Julie.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Won't you remind us about yourself?
I live in Manhattan Beach, California, and I am a deputy sheriff for Los Angeles County, and I work out of Carson Sheriff Station.
You must have some very exciting stories to tell, huh?
One or two.
Yes?
One or two.
Yes. Anything embarrassing happen to you in that capacity?
All the time.
Oh. And that's not one of the stories she's going to tell us either, Fred.
There's actually one of the big problems about women in a radio car, and that's what I do, drive around in a black and white, is you never have a chance to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
That's one of the big...
Okay. All right. Well, gee, let's make a lot of money, and then you can buy your own bathroom. Let's open the board and get to the money cards. Come on, Julie. Julie won $200 in the game. Yours to keep. Now we've got a brand new deck of cards for you. They're all shuffled and cut. We're going to give you new money to play with. This time you're going to bet that money. Starting on the bottom line, $200. These three cards to bet as you will. When you move up to the second level, we add another $200 of betting money. Your minimum bets are $50 till you get to that top card, the big bet. And there you must bet at least half the money. Julie, clean up now. Buy your own radio car. Here's $200. As in the game, you have a choice of two base cards on the first level. When you move up to the second level, you can change your base card again. And most importantly, you can change that base card before you make that big bet. $200 and your first base card, a big
I'll
ace.
take it.
What
I'll
a way to
take it.
start.
Great
Okay.
card. And I will bet the whole $200 that the next card is lower.
Can't say as I blame you. $200 lower than an ace. Yes,
Oh,
for the 10.
Good.
$400 now, but looking at kind of a middle card.
I'm going to go the whole thing that the next card is lower.
You're betting it all.
The whole thing.
Oh, feel confident about that 10. I hope you're right. $400 lower than a 10. And she's right with a 6. Nicely done. $800 and a 6, Julie.
I'm going to bet $100 that the next card is higher.
Okay, let's see if we can get a better card. $100 higher than a 6. Our ace! $900. We move the ace up. Add the other $200 of betting money. Julie, you have $1,100. I know you don't want to change that ace.
No, I don't. I'm going to bet $600. No, I'm going to bet $1,000.
Yeah. I was going to say $600
I'll bet the whole
on an
thing
ace.
that the next card is lower.
Julie, you went from 600 to 1,000 to 1,100. Do you want to reach into your pocket for a little more? Every time you want more money.
No.
Are you sure now?
I am.
It's 1,100.
$1,100.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Okay. $1,100. We're with you. Lower than an ace? Oh, yes, with a 2. $2,200 and a 2.
Oh, dear. $2,000 that the next card is higher.
You got to keep $200 in reserve. $2,000. That's a big bet higher than a 2. Hey, another great card. $4,200 and a king.
Oh, no. I'm going to bet $3,000 that the next card is lower.
$3,000. You're a big bettor, Julie.
I can't believe I'm doing that.
No, you do what's best for you.
$3,000 that it's lower.
All right. Yes, you do what's best for you. $3,000 lower than a king. Oh, no, another king. Boy, it's a good thing you held back because you're going up to the big bet still with a great card and $1,200. Julie, you want to play that king for the big bet?
Yes, I do.
You must bet $600. You can bet more. You got $1,200, Julie.
I am going to bet $1,200
Okay.
that the next card is lower.
Gotta be there. 2 aces are gone. 2 kings are gone. There are only 2 more kings and 2 aces that can hurt you. Come on. Nothing or double that $1,200 lower. It is! Okay, big comeback to $2,400. You made a great comeback on that, Julie.
Oh, my God, this is nerve-wracking.
Come on down here. I must ask you, what prompted you to hold back on that first king?
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. You go with your first impression.
It was a good instinct because Julie Cave now has $6,100 and a new challenger right after this. I was surprised you held back, but it helped. You were right. Very good.
Tonight?
I'm Joel McHale, host of Card Sharks on ABC, and you're watching Card Sharks on Buzzer. I repeat myself a lot.
Back with Julie Cave, our champion. You started those money cards with some of the best cards I have seen in a long time, and you were betting them well, and all of a sudden you held back, and it was at precisely the right moment. That was nicely done, Julie.
They were too good. You know, I've never seen them come
wary.
up that good,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, you wound up with it very well. Nicely played, Julie. All righty. Ready to meet a new challenger? Let us open the board and get to the cards. And we'll open the board up. Janice and Bettina will load in the cards. And while they're doing that, we'll meet our next challenger on Card Shark. Kathy Weber. Hello, Kathy. Welcome.
Thank
Good to see you. Nice to have you here with us. Won't you tell us a little about yourself?
Yes, I'm Kathy Weber. I'm a native from Pacific Palisades. I'm an undergraduate student at UCLA, and I'm interested in radio and TV broadcasting.
Good. Well, it's nice to have you here
Thank
with
you.
us. That's good. What do you want to do in radio and TV broadcasting?
I'd like to do what you're doing, frankly.
Oh, okay. Well, if I take a vacation and I better
let me know.
And if I open the board at the wrong time again, I may be taking a vacation, Kathy. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Good to have you here with us.
Thank
Good
you.
luck in the game. And
I
you will,
need
of
it.
course, play the lower cards, the blue cards, Kathy. And our champion, Julie, will play the upper cards, the red cards. Each player has a deck of cards shuffled and cut before we go on the air, and each player cut their own deck of cards. Before you can begin calling high-low on the cards, you must answer a high-low toss-up question correctly. Julie, the question to you. We asked 100 men. Have you ever been engaged to be married to more than one woman at the same time? How many men said yes, they had?
I think that would be very hard for a man to do, to be engaged to 2 women at the same time. Probably not too many. I would say 30.
What would be easier for them, Julie?
Well, a man could go out with more than one woman,
Oh, I see.
but to be engaged...
But only 30 have been engaged. Kathy, higher or lower than 30?
I think there are a lot of cads out there. I think it's got to be higher.
Even higher than
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Cads, you called them, huh?
CAD.
Well, if it's higher, you'll go to the board first, Kathy. If not, it'll be Julie. The actual number of men who have been engaged to more than one woman at the same time is 1.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's not higher at all. Just 1. Julie.
Yes.
You know, with those high bets there, Julie, I think you won that one by default. Only 1. Your base card, Julie, is a 10. You won the question. You have the right to change it anytime.
I am going to keep the 10, and I'm going to go lower than the 10.
You like those 10s, don't you? You like them
They
on the
always
money
come
cards.
up. Might as well play them.
Let's see what happens. Lower than a 10. It is a 9. Remember, you can freeze at any time.
I'm in a freeze.
Freeze right there. Move the freeze bar over. Can't take those cards away from you. Kathy, the question to you. We asked 100 women. Have you ever been engaged to be married to more than one man at the time? Aha, now we'll find out how true your instincts are. How many women said yes, they had?
Well, I'm the type who never accepts more than one date on one night. I could never do that.
Good thinking,
But I
Kathy.
think that more girls do that.
7 guys on 7
I
nights,
think more
maybe.
people do
but
that. I bet about 30.
30.
Yeah.
Going with Julie's answer at 30. Now,
I
Julie.
think it's going to be a little higher than the men, but I think it'll be lower than 30.
Oh, I see. The answer will be lower, but you think it's going to be higher than the 1, huh?
Yes.
All right, so you say lower. The actual number of women who have been engaged to more than one man at the same time is 15. Yes, Julie, you got it. Lower than the 30.
I'd like to change the 9.
Now, Kathy, I've got to ask you now. You called the men cads with that. What do you call the women 15 times worse than the men?
Bad.
Bad, okay. Julie, you're looking at a 9. Do you want to play it?
No, I'd like to change it, please.
Here's the next card off the top of your deck. A 2,
Oh,
a great
good card,
change.
good card. I will say the next card is higher.
Higher than a 2?
No.
Yes, with a 5.
I'm going to go on and say the next card is higher.
Higher than a 5, risking that one and this one.
Oh!
An ace!
I have to go. The next card is lower.
If this is lower, you've got the first game in our best 2 out of 3 match for the win. She did with a 3. Game 1 to the champion with $100. We'll clear the board and set up for game 2 coming up right after this commercial message.
Best.
And the champion is the first game of the match at $100. We'll set up for game 2. Same 2 decks of cards, and we start with a question to you. Julie, we asked 100 women, think back to the first time you went on a date. Did you kiss the boy goodnight? How many women said they did kiss the boy goodnight on that first date?
I'm trying to think back. Let's see. No, I don't think it is all of them. I think that about, I would say 50%.
You say 50 of them did.
Yeah, you aren't giving an age group, so I can't say for
No,
sure.
that's right. Did you kiss on the first date?
No.
No? Kathy, higher or lower? What?
I said I did.
You didn't either, huh?
No, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yes, yes. And I think it's got to be higher.
So you say it's higher?
Yeah.
Everybody following what happened to them. The actual number of women who kissed the boy goodnight the first time they went on a date is 57. Kathy, it's higher.
All right.
Kathy, your base card for this game is a 3. Good card.
I'm going to keep that card, and I'm going to say the next card is higher.
Higher than a 3? Yes,
All
with
right,
a
all
king.
right. I'm going to say the next card is lower.
Lower than a king. Oh, no, an ace. It's not lower. You lose both cards. Back to the base card and a chance for Julie to play
dear.
off a 4.
That not a bad card at all. I'll go higher.
Higher than a 4? Yes, a 9.
I'm going to freeze.
Freezing it right there. We'll fill in the spaces for Kathy. And the question to you, Kathy. We asked 100 married women, when you open your front door tonight, who would you be happier to see? An old boyfriend with a bouquet of roses or your husband with a bucket of chicken? How many women said they'd be happier to see their husband with a bucket of chicken?
Oh, I hate chicken. I have a feeling that most women don't like to cook, and I think that 50 would rather see a bucket of chicken.
50.
Yeah.
The fact that it's the husband versus the boyfriend is not as important as the cooking, huh, Kathy?
They're all happily married. I don't know.
What do you say, Julie?
I say if they're still married, they'd be happier to see their husbands with a bucket of chicken, so I'm going to say it's higher.
You say higher.
Yeah.
Well, you can't get southern fried roses. Let's find out. The actual number of married women who would be happier to see their husband with a bucket of chicken is 85. Julie, very much higher. Yes. Yes. Do you want that 9, Julie?
No.
Very definitely no. And a 6. Better card.
Okay, the next card is higher.
Higher than a 6. No, it's a 4. There's a break for the challenger. Kathy, play off the 3 and call this.
It's got to be higher.
Higher than a 3. Yes,
All right,
the queen.
all right. Next card's got to be lower.
Lower than a queen. A jack.
Please, next card be lower.
Risking
lower.
them both. Lower than a jack. And
Oh
she's
my
right
God.
with a deuce.
Next card's got to be higher, all the way. Higher.
This is higher. We've got a tie match for the win. Yes! She did it. And we've got a tie. We'll set up for the tiebreaker, Janice, if you will. Well, Kathy, are you happy now? You said you wanted to win
One
a game.
Just one game. But now I want more.
I was just going to say, now that you've won the one game. All right, we'll set up for the tiebreaker with just 3 cards up there. 3 questions here. Someone goes on to the money cards. Julie, we asked 100 psychiatrists across the country. Do you think that men tend to marry women who remind them of their mother? How many psychiatrists said, yes, men do tend to marry women who remind them of their mother?
For some reason, I think that men marry their women that remind them of their mother, and that's what I heard in all my psychology classes. So I'll say 70.
70. Kathy?
Freud is out. It's got to be lower.
Lower.
Yeah.
You say lower. The actual number of psychiatrists who said men tend to marry women who remind them of their mother is 56. Lower. Kathy. Well,
Oh, my God.
and that all-important base card in the tiebreaker is a 5. Do you want it?
No, I don't want it. Change the card,
Let's
please.
try to improve it. That surprises me. Let's find out. A
All
little
right.
better, a 4. Good
All right,
change.
next card, please be higher.
Higher than a 4, please, says Kathy. And it is a 9. Big decision now. A middle card, but you need only 1 for the championship. What are you going to do, Kathy?
Can I freeze on this?
What?
Can I freeze on this card or no?
Can you what?
Can I freeze or do I
You
have to
can
go?
freeze on it or you can try for it. It's up to you, Kathy.
I'm going to say the next card's lower.
You're going to go for it?
Yeah, please.
If it's lower, she has the championship for the win. Yes! A new champion. Kathy, good job. Julie, you've been a great champion. You're leaving us with $6,200. Good luck. Nice having you here with us. Thank you, Julie. Julie K. Thank you, Julie. Kathy, come on down here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You were going to freeze on that, huh?
I didn't know what to do. I just...
I hope she knows what to do with the money cards coming up right after this.
Psst, hey, look behind you. Those whammies are waiting to steal your money on Press Your Luck next. Then, behind the whammies, it's Match Game PM. You looked, didn't you?
Kathy Weber, our new champion. Are you ready?
I'm ready and I want to win.
That's the way to feel. Let's open the board and get to the money cards. Come on, Kathy. Okay. You know how we do it. So, Bettina and Janice, if you will, start loading in the cards there. You're going to have 7 cards there and a lot of money if you can get the right cards and play them right. You know. Don't have to tell you that, do I?
No. I watch the show too often and see too many people win a lot of money.
I'm glad. I want to see you win a lot more than anybody. I'd love to see somebody go all the way to the top and get $28,800. President, you'll do it.
I'll do it.
Okay, here's $200. Do it right now if we get the right cards. And we start on the bottom line with this base card. Kathy, a 2.
Oh,
well, that's a good start.
I'll bet all of it that the next card's higher.
$200 higher than a 2. And 8. Perfect.
All of it that the next card's lower.
$400 lower than an ace. A 5. All right, $800
I'll
and a
bet
5.
$300. Oh, no. $500 that the next card's higher.
$500.
Yeah.
Higher than a 5. Oh, no, 2. All right, you lose the 500, but the 2 moves up here. We give you back the $200 of betting money from this level, and you're up to $500 with a 2. I'm sure you're going to play that.
All of it that the next card is higher.
$500 higher. Let's build it up. Higher than a 2. Yes, for the queen. $1,000 and a queen.
I will bet $800 that the next card is lower.
$800 lower than a queen. Oh, another 2. Terrific. $1,800 and a 2.
I will bet all of it that the next card is higher.
You ever bet that much money, Kathy?
No.
$1,800 higher than a 2. It is a 9. $3,600. And now when we move the 9 up, boy, are you going to be happy that I asked this question, I think. Do you want to change that 9?
I do want to change it. Get rid
I
of it.
hope it's a good change. For the big bet, she will play a 4.
Oh.
Good card. Kathy, you must bet at least $1,800. You can bet more. You have $3,600 and a 4.
I will bet $3,000 that the next card is higher.
All right, Kathy. $3,000 bet that this card is higher than a 4. $6,600. Way to go, Kathy. That's
Oh my God.
That is super. And you just wanted to win one game.
All I wanted was one game, but you get so greedy, I just want more.
Well, she's got a lot more. $6,800, and we'll meet a new challenger right after this. And we're back with our champion, Kathy Weber. Ready to meet a new challenger?
Sure am.
Let's deal out 2 brand new decks of cards and meet our next player on Card Sharks. Chris Carlson. Hey, Chris. Welcome.
Hey, Jim. Thank you.
Why don't you tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm in the insurance business. I live in West Los Angeles, and I love golf, sports, and Kathy, especially now that she's won 6,800.
Isn't that good? Making points before we start
Absolutely.
the match.
If I lose, at least I win.
Good to have you here, Chris. You'll play the lower cards, the blue cards. Kathy, the red cards on the top. We start with a question to you, Kathy. We asked 100 women, are you a good liar? How many women said yes, they were?
Oh, I get caught every time. I get caught. I'd say about 50. I think there are a lot of liars out there.
50 of them are good liars, Chris.
I'll tell you, I've gone out with a lot of liars before, and they fooled me. I think, they'll say a lot higher. I think
You'll say higher than that? Well, the actual number of women who, if they can be believed, are good liars is 39, not higher. Kathy. Yeah, not higher. Kathy, you'll start off with an 8. Do you want it?
No, change it.
Changing the 8 to a 4. Good change.
Okay, I'll say that the next card is higher.
Higher than a 4? Yes, a 5.
I'll say that the next card is higher.
Again, higher than a 5. It is a 9.
I'll freeze at the 9. I'll freeze.
Right there. We move the freeze bar over. That keeps Chris away from his cards. And Chris, the next question is going to go to you.
Okay.
Think about the question for about 24 hours.
Okay.
Have a nice day. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
One of our polling groups will receive Morse Electrophonics musical desk, complete with AM, FM stereo, 8-track tape player, and automatic record changer, furnished by Morse Electrophonic. And some of our contestants will receive a True Test waffle baker and grill from True Value Hardware Stores, who combine value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. And a boutique gift set from Miss Breck, America's leading aerosol hairspray. When your hair's the way you want to keep it that way with Miss Breck. And Quoizel Lighting, your choice of one of these brass finished table lamps with bronze highlighting, complements traditional and contemporary settings. And a selection of books from Fawcett, featuring Lament for a Lost Lover, Philippa Carr's passionate new romance set in turbulent Cromwellian England. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson, Bill Totman production.
Is back in the new high roller.
The stakes are much higher than ever before, with thousands of dollars in prizes riding on every roll.
The excitement and fun build as players risk everything, vying for the loot and the terrific prizes. The new high rollers premieres Monday morning at 11 Eastern, 10 Central and Pacific. Then Wheel of Fortune at its new time.
Take out your pencil and write on her face the one word you never want her to forget. L-O-V-E. Gotta be love.
It's television's most unpredictable show. See TV3's hilarious Newlywed Game with Bob Eubanks tomorrow at 7. You'll never know what they'll say next.
The saxophone. Three's Company.
Next Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn gets romantic.
Have you ever tried to blank in a revolving door?
Gets caught by Charles Nelson Riley, Ed Asner, Brett Summers, Valerie Bertinelli, Nipsey Russell, and Patty Dugas.
What does making love mean, Daddy? Well, I'm getting such a headache.
It's all in fun on Match Game PM.
That's tomorrow night at 7:30 here on Channel 7.
Watch out, New York.
Don't miss 2 big hours of game show fun with money and prizes galore every weeknight from 8 to 10, starting tonight. See Tic-Tac-Toe, You Don't Say, Let's Make a Deal, and Tell the Truth. Night games, 8 to 10 p.m. this fall.
You're gonna see just how good it can be. How good it can be. With 11 alive.
Well, tomorrow on Buzzvember.
From Hollywood, here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's The Joker's Wild. And now, here's the host of the show, Bill Cullen.
We got the class of 1984 episode of Joker's Wild report.
Thank you all very much. We're happy to have you here at the Joker's Wild, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you something else, too. We had a champion whom we had just met a day or so ago. So far, he's won himself 2 games, I believe. for a total of $1,700, and he's back to take on another challenger. Charlie, tell us who our champion is.
Our current champion, whose winnings in cash total $1,700. He's a photographer who has also worked as a dog trainer and a chauffeur. Mike Lattimore.
Let's see if we can win tomorrow.
Good to see you back, Mike.
Good to see you too, Bill.
Well, I'll tell you, you've been doing one whale of a job here. You got 2 games won. You got $1,700 in your pocket. Well, not in your pocket yet, but it's sort of on the way from us to your pocket. And what's new with you since last time we saw you, Mike?
Well, I've still been hanging on in there. Looking forward to coming back and winning all this big money here.
Yeah. What are your favorite things you spend money on, Mike?
There's a lot of Buzzvember this
photography, my business, video, tapes, you know, they're pretty expensive.
And how about your car? It needed its facelifted or something like that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
$1,700 is enough to take care of your car.
You said it.
Well, now, we don't want to stop you right there. We want to give you more of an opportunity, Mike. So if you're ready, come on over here. We're going to give you a shot to play against the devil. Mike, here you are, 1,700. You know what happens now. Who's in the audience belonging to you, or vice versa?
Oh, well, I've got my good friend, Fernando Lundy Faust.
And it's going to be a lot of fun.
Greatest actor in the world, there.
Hi, Fernando. You are a great actor. You act happy, and that's nice. Thank you. Thanks. Anyone else?
Oh, no, that's about it.
Okay, you keep an eye on Fernando. He'll probably be saying go or stop, whatever. You know what you can do is stop anywhere along the line. You did that last time, didn't you?
Yeah, I sure did,
You played it cozy. Cool.
Yeah, I'm going to get that truck fixed.
Now you're going for $1,000 in cash if you don't see the devil. And if you get through there without seeing him, you'll win that money along with his prize.
Mike, each of these 2 gifts will let you savor temperatures ranging from hot to cold. First, Mike, you can bask under the hot sun or enjoy the bracing chill of a starry desert night on your vacation in glamorous Palm Springs. Sun Mecca of Southern California, you'll be surrounded by nature in a relaxing resort atmosphere. Enjoy swimming, tennis, golf, and spas in this ideal paradise for sun worshippers. While there, you'll have a fabulous vacation at the new Royce Resort of Palm Springs. The hotel with no rooms, they're all suites. It's sun and fun at Royce Resort at Palm Springs. And second, Mike, whether you're freezing or frying at home, you'll always have just the temperature you want at your fingertips, thanks to this prize worth more than $2,000, this modern kitchen. A Whirlpool appliance kitchen featuring a no-frost French door refrigerator with power-saving control switch, porcelain on steel interior and no fingerprint textured steel doors, portable, convertible, or under-counter dishwasher with Duraperm door, super scour cycle and exclusive in the door silverware basket, and the gas range with continuous clean-up and lift-up cooktop for easy cleaning, digital mealtime clock, filled with glass panoramic oven door from Whirlpool Corporation. This hot and cold package is worth in cash and prizes over $4,450.
We'll have to find out tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific.
Okay, that's all right.
We
Not your
interrupt
fault. You ready to go for the
Buzzvember.
4,000?
Good night, all.
Okay, give him a spin. Let's see what you click.
Okay.
We interrupt Buzzvember for this Adam Curry Presents, and you tune in for that tomorrow morning on my YouTube channel.